motherfuckers going to like, oh, I'm going after Minnie. This and that. So I sent her something like, you ready, Amber? Because as soon as you fucking step out that fucking porch, they're coming for you. And your fucking mental health ain't gonna handle it again. You're gonna put a mental health card. I would dox Buster every day for Jason and calling him and bothering him, and he doxed me. And all I get is a bad person. You were doing the same shit, bitch.
Sure was.
Minnie, try to go after Minnie with her. I know this all timeline shit, whatever. Okay, whatever's going on, Minnie. That's on Minnie. You want to jump off the porch, bitch? Jump off the porch.
And you know what? I hate people using mental health, and she definitely did with that with Mindy. And I will tell you, Kirsten, you are so funny. I have to put that up there.
Some bullshit because some of these motherfuckers, they know what they're fucking doing. It's just, oh, I didn't take my meds today. I'm fucked up. No, you're fucked up.
Right. Right. And if you know what, if Amber goes after Mindy, she's not just going to deal with Mindy. So it's a problem all around.
Okay, because I'm jumping off the porch at her too because fucking your mental health is your mental health. Stay with your mental health, you know. And you're like, oh, my family keeps getting in the way of me doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You should be taking care of your family, not making them in the way.
Absolutely, because people don't know who they're messing with, and I say that all the time.
You know, I don't got no parole. I got no paper. I can leave my cell phone here right now and just walk away and go do something.
Right, no, Meg, yes. The skincare lady, yes.
Yeah,
skincare lady.
Hey, I really can't. It's good to see you. I missed you guys, but I have to sometimes stand my ground and fucking take a punch in the face.
And I respect that. I really do.
You know, and when me and Minnie fell out, it was at the right time because it was going to go bad for me, and I didn't really want her to get involved in it too. You know, so she had to put her safety net on.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know, Jason. I just think
talking to people, you open up to them, you know, you tell me little secrets and shit, and then they fucking mad at you. You're just like, okay, they're gonna throw me in the bus, you know. But is there even don't know about me? I don't give a fuck. I throw myself under the goddamn bus.
Yeah, for real. You know what?
I myself in gasoline and run right into the fucking fire.
Oh God, me too. White Russian. Next time he comes on my show, he ain't gonna have anything like this to talk about, and we can fucking kick back and have some funny time with Jason. I promise.
He's coming back out because I wanted to say something, you know. And like I said, Tara never really did. She said some shit about me in the beginning, but you know, she didn't know me, and I get it, you know. But I wanted to. I seen her in the city, and I wanted to holler at her, you know. So and then this was right this way.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, you know, like I said, my platform is always open to you because I know when you come online, you're not going to say no out-of-pocket ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to dox somebody on my stream. You're not. Please don't. You're not going to do bogus things on my stream. You know what I'm saying? You can say anything you want. Yeah, no, you have to understand you're a public figure now. You know what I mean? You're a whole ass public figure that people want to hear from. And no, you don't have to be a role model, Jason, because that's not what I'm here to do either. I'm here to be myself. But there are some things that you know that you can hold back on. And what can get any better than that? You already know.
Baker, yeah, she's on her time. I'm going to get the timelines together. Shit, man, shut up, bitch. Go sit down somewhere. Don't fucking listen. Minnie is doing good. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Minnie, but I fucking like Minnie still. We had an argument. We fucking made up right away. We just thought it would be better to distance ourselves a little bit. And I would fight for Minnie still. You know, even Amanda on here. You know, we and her were going at last night a little bit and fucking here and there, but I would fight for her ass too. You know.
Yeah, for sure. And I love Mindy, and Mindy's doing great. She's living her best life, and she's taking a break from the internet. You know, what better?
I mean, because I remember all that shit was coming out about that. You know, and this is another thing I learned too. I've been going over people's stuff, Tara. I've been going over people's fucking things, and everybody's got a beef with somebody and tells another person they're right and got paperwork on them. You know that, right?
I'm seeing that.
Got on fucking Pino's got on, you know, everybody's fucking telling everybody this, you know.
And I think that's just what it is on here. You know what I'm
talking to Minnie maybe once a day now, if that, because she's, you know, trying to do other things and stuff. But
yeah,
that's my girl, and I'm gonna go to bat for her. So Amber, you want to jump off that porch? Be ready to big dog.
Oh, Amber don't want to jump off that porch. She better keep her ass.
Paper too.
I don't do dirty shit, but I'll have a lot of shit to say. She better stay on that porch.
You know, you fucking said your mental health was so destroyed over all this shit. Now you want to jump back out there? Quit fucking playing, girl. You're a trifling ass little hoe. Go watch your kids.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I really.
She said that I made her so mad that she hit her kid because of me. Bitch, you hit your kid because you hit your kid, not because of me, bitch.
Oh my God.
You're bad that. I mean, he had me so messed up. I smacked my kid. I feel so bad. Listen, bitch. I really pissed off a lot of people that hit my goddamn kids.
Oh my God. I swear people on the internet are fucking weirdos, bro.
No, but then you came like, I wanted to go after her. Many times I said, like, fuck that bitch, you bury her. And he's like, well, if you hurt yourself, you'll be in trouble for it. No. You started this shit, bitch.
I did a whole stream on it. And you know what? It was all about using your mental health when you start some bullshit. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Yeah. Now her mental health's getting good again because she wants to go after me and timeline shit. I'm gonna timeline your ass, bitch. I got you.
Oh, she better not. She better.
I got all the fucking text messages this bitch was sending me. She was fucking flooding me with text messages about they're in fucking California, they're not here. I seen the rock on the trail they were on. I fucking Googled it. It's the same rock. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with the same rock on the trail.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Fucking go watch your kids, bitch. Fucking.
Yeah, for sure. That's the craziest part. Yeah, she better stay back.
I believe this. I believe them kids are being neglected. I don't know about abuse, that's part of abuse, but they're being neglected, you know?
You know, and I think, like, I think anybody who can obsess over rocks that people are standing by, I have to believe, Jason, that they are not properly watching their children, or at the very least, giving them the attention that you normally would if you weren't watching rocks. I don't do that stuff, and I don't have any children in my home. I think so too.
I just thought it was weird and all that shit, you know. And then I didn't even put her out there. I just told her to her face, like I sent her a private message saying, "Look, my information is better than yours. Shut the fuck up here." And then she talks herself and then blamed it on me.
Right. That was the craziest part. I totally forgot. I be forgetting stuff, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, I be forgetting stuff. And it's like, girl, you are only 44 years old. What is the issue? Okay, so I'm gonna end.
Talk and be civil, whatever.
Okay, Erica, first of all, I'm speaking in a general sense. Okay. Amanda was speaking about people's children specifically over and over and over. And she also has been in this chat blowing it up over and over and over. I personally don't like to talk about people's children, but when I say in a general sense that somebody with children cannot be with them fully if they are involved in chasing rocks and looking into people on the internet, it's a general statement. It's not Tira can do it and Amanda can't. First of all, I say what happens in my chat any motherfucking way. So if Amanda got to go and I say she got to go, she got to go. But you ain't going to tell me that I'm not allowed to say something in general because it had to do with somebody's kids. And Jason can say whatever the fuck he wants to because I'm not him. So watch that. It ain't got nothing to do with Amanda.
When people want to bring, see, they brought that stuff up. She brought up her kids and all that shit. I don't ever talk about my kids in this chat. No one ever talks about my kids. I don't ever talk about my kids in this chat because it's not no one's business what they're doing. If my kids want to be a part of this chat, they'll come in this fucking room and talk to me. And that's it. I'm not just none of their fucking business. But when you put your shit out there, even if it goes through mini too, I love it to death. When you put your kids' information shit out there, expect assholes to grab hold of that shit and use it against you.
And I get that, Erica, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from because I don't ever want to be a hypocrite. And I know I wasn't angry, but I got passionate, right? That's all that was. I'm not angry or anything, but I'm never going to be a hypocrite. But to say it in general kind of gives me a little bit more leg to stand on because I don't care who she is to her children. And I hate to say that because I want all children to be safe at all times, but I got to worry about my own children. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Yeah, no, I get it, Erica. I get it.
No, we started that shit back in the day, like in the early 90s. Like leaving fucking, if you caught a motherfucker in the hood, that wasn't supposed to be in the hood, he was with his mom or his kids, you gave him the fucking patch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
You don't know how many people fucking got spared because they were with their mom and their kids. It used to be you just fucking kill them in front of everybody. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
We started that shit because we started getting harsh about that shit because it's traumatized for you to see your fucking old man getting beat up and shit like that,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Nina, thank you so much for the cash app. I so appreciate you.
I just think that people shouldn't talk about their kids online unless the kids want to talk about themselves,
Yeah, no, for sure.
So we've been speaking on this topic.
Like the stream. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to explain to them that, the suicide shit is like too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been dealing with her being suicidal for 3 months now. And I also explained that normally I would not expose somebody's secrets like that unless they did it to me. Like I'm not that type of person. I don't want people to think that if we fall out, I'll be loyal to you until you aren't loyal to me. Just like I didn't say anything about Jess until she said something about me, And so anyway, I've been trying to explain to them, oh, they got notifications. Hey, what's up? My friend Randy is on the phone and Randy wanted to say something. I'm going to wait a couple minutes for everybody to get back in here. It's going to be quick though. Hi guys. Yes, Minnie, I see that. MT13. What do you mean, babe? Yo, tell Randy we love him. I was just standing by like a stalker. I love you, Jay. Like the stream. Yes, if you guys will hit the like button, more people will come. The combos doesn't sound like Jay was being malicious. It sounds like it was taken out of context. It was 1000% taken out of context. He did not, by any stretch of the imagination, was he threatening her. He was making a point. His point was, I don't need your information. Please stop trying to lead me in the wrong direction and make me think they live here.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Okay. I can see my little thing over there moving, so I guess you can hear me. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find something real quick. So she's saying that's not a threat, correct? So let's see. What about this? Let's show this real quick. We're going to play that video and just kind of talk about the differences from then to now. The first video we watched versus this video when they were trying to give y'all a different narrative versus the narrative they're trying to give y'all now. And I'm just going to show y'all the way that they give y'all bits and pieces of information that are made up and lies and partial truths to, you know, get y'all to see it from the way they want y'all to see it. But most of the time, that's not the actual situation. So, hold on, let me switch my screen real quick. Okay. So is this a threat then? Here, let's open this so we can read this. Okay, so is this one not a threat? What is the problem with me looking into Mindy's paperwork and timeline? I mean, it's okay to do to Jessica. It's okay to do to Burner. It's okay to do to whoever else. Is there something to hide? Is there a reason it's this big of a deal? I'm just saying, it's such a big deal that you want to threaten me and talk shit about me and my kids, and that's where you went wrong, okay? That's where you went wrong. So, I'm just saying, I have literally had a whole fucking entire town hate me over standing up for my kids. So, that wasn't the way to go. So, let's read this. It says, so have you not learned anything from the past? There comes a time when you have to think about what you are going to do, and doing the same thing over and over again is not learning from your past. You can't, like, you just can't stay in your lane. You want to keep going after people and trying to make waves, but when it happens to you, it was just the worst thing ever, and your mental health was so fragile. So you think a couple months later, sorry, my phone was ringing. So you think a couple months later, you're ready to walk down this road again. Remember, you are choosing to open this door up again. So don't go crying when it gets slammed in your face again and crying being the victim again. This is just a reminder of what happened last time, just in case you forgot. But just because people are quiet doesn't mean they can't get loud again. Just something to think about. Hopefully you will see the light. Okay? And then it wasn't just that. It was him trying to threaten me by sending me this. I'm going to play this for you, okay? Okay, hold on. Right after I took this picture 2 years ago, I decided that everything was just too much and I couldn't do it anymore. And I tried to take my own life.
I'm glad that I wasn't successful, and I'm glad that my family was able to find me. And I'm here 2 years later to be able to say, looking back, that feelings are only temporary and they go away, and one day can make all the difference in the world.
So basically, the reason for sending me that was to threaten me that they were going to try to make me self-delete, as Jessica likes to say. So that was the threat, that they were going to make me, yeah, so. Yeah. What people seem to not understand is, like, I'm an open book, okay? So every single thing that I have said, as far as what was going on with my mental health, which a week before this situation they tried to use against me, they were all worried about me because obviously I was in a really bad space and they knew that. So as soon as that didn't fit their narrative, they had to switch it around and act like I'm using that against people. But I can also show a screenshot where Mindy said she wanted to kill herself, if y'all would like to see that. So we just talked openly about the things that we were feeling, and then it got flipped and used on me. But if y'all would like to see the proof that that's how we talk to each other about the things we were going through, instead of trying to say that I weaponized my mental health, no, I struggle with actually a hormonal problem, which affects my mental health. And guess what? I'm on birth control, bitches. So that's under control. As long as I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm good. What? Really, Kaden? Anyways, I just kind of really wanted to watch this video though, because, and like do some reactions, because the way that this video that we're about to watch is compared to that video that we watched at the very beginning, like night and day, two different fucking conversations. Like, it's crazy. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get that back up here.
That is how that happened. And she took that post. Doesn't sound like Jay was being malicious. It sounds like it was taken out of context. It was 1000% taken out of context. He did not, by any stretch of the imagination, was he threatening her. He was making a point. His point was, I don't need your information. Please stop trying to lead me in the wrong direction and make me think they live here and there and everywhere, when he doesn't need that. He doesn't need her information. He asked her to stop. She didn't stop. And so, to prove a point, he sent her information to her. He did not dox her. He did not put her on the internet. He did not put her on blast. He was not threatening her. He was showing her, look, I have accurate information sources. I know where they are. So that is how that happened. And she took that and ran with it and turned it into all of this. It's just one more thing to add to the list of all the things that every day I went through with her. Okay. Okay. So here is Randy. Randy?
Oh,
yes.
Yes. So check it out. I didn't invite no one into my life. She brought me into everybody else's life. You chose to come into my life. I didn't ask for no one to come into my life. She inserted herself into my life. I did not know Amber. I didn't care less about Amber. I still could care less about her. I don't know her. I mean, I don't want her to do nothing crazy or hurt herself or that shit. But I didn't ask her to reach out to me. She reached out to me and sent me tons of stuff on where Jess and Buster were. Jess and Buster were, and they walked down the trail. I looked at the rock. I know that rock. I seen it in this one video from his other place. They're in California. There's that. I did not need her information. And all she wanted to do was tell me where they were. So she was trying to tell me where they were all day long, where they were. They're here, they're there. And now I'm like, listen to me alone. Quit fucking bothering me. And she wouldn't stop. So I told her, I don't need your information. Here's your information back at you. Leave me the fuck alone. I did not ask her to come in my life. I did not ask her to come in none of my lives.
Mm-hmm.
She chose to insert herself, just like Jess and Buster inserted themselves into your life and inserted themselves in your lives to talk shit to you, and they get mad because someone's finding out where they are when they keep harassing you.
We're also going to look at the text messages where I was asked if it was okay to give him my phone number and show where he's the one that called me and texted me. So this is all lies. They tell y'all shit and y'all believe it. And it's crazy. The craziest part, though, is that people tell them shit and they don't even fact check it. They just fucking repeat it. And I have so many things that prove that nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about because it's like telephone. People are repeating it to each other, and like it's never gets to the same person as how it started out ever, period. It never like is repeated in the same way it was said ever. And I've sat here and watched in this fucking video right here. She says several things that when I get on the phone with her and tell her, no, it's not that, it's this. Like, and I said, okay, well, did you see that? Did you watch it yourself? Did you read it yourself? And she says, no, no, no. Because you know why? Because everybody is just repeating the shit that is said to them and doing no fucking like fact checking of their own. There's not like a single fucking critical thinker amongst the group. Like nobody is able to think for themselves at all. That's why I say it's a fucking cult. It's fucking crazy.
Did we go in there and harass them? No. We didn't give a fuck. We tried to stop talking about them and they just wouldn't let us. So, I mean, I do not wish nothing bad to have you. You're a human being. I guess I'm going to use a human being thing. Please seek the help that you need. I did not ask you to be in my life. You chose to be in my life. You came at me. I didn't come at you. I didn't invite you to my front door. I didn't want to be on the internet until my wife put me on the internet.
This is a pre-recorded message.
Yes. Pre-recorded message. Because it's time and time again, this is what happens. People insert themselves into my life and start doing fuck shit. And then when it's fuck shit done to them, they're mad about it. You were doing fuck shit first. You cannot do fuck shit and think you're going to get away with doing fuck shit. I have no quarrel with her. I don't care about her. I will never be in Texas my whole fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's ridiculous that you come in and talk shit to me and then you get mad because I'll talk shit to you. Stop it. Please stop. Get the help you need. You have some problems, you have some mental issues. You need help. Go check yourself in somewhere and get your help, please. Because for you to be that invested on what I'm doing and what they're doing is way more fucking fucked up. Because you have kids. Why don't you invest yourself in that much time of what they're doing? You record every live, you report on everything they do on everybody, and that's fucked up. And then you reach out to fucking YouTube streets to talk shit about me because he didn't jump on the bandwagon with you. You said you relapsed. What kind of person that you are, Jessica Kent? Jessica Kent, doctor already. Everybody, you won't learn. Stop.
We're also gonna see the messages to Plug, and even where I told Plug that if I misunderstood something or got something wrong, I would like just say that to me, and I'm like have no problem correcting myself. But I've actually talked to some other people that heard where this was said in his lives. So I know that I didn't misunderstand because I heard what I heard. And he edits his lives for a reason, guys. So just saying. I heard what I heard, and I wasn't the only one. So me speaking on something that you spoke on fucking publicly is not fucking outing your relapse. So we're gonna visit those messages in a minute too.
Interfering in people's business. You say you're done. Oh, you just took a day off. But yet again, you're online talking shit about everybody again. Stop, please. Stop it. Please just stop it. You are not built for the internet. You are too emotional. Go watch it like a soap opera.
Yeah, a soap opera. Go watch a soap opera. And that is
watch this like a soap opera. You can make your comments or whatever, but don't get online and try to do things. Everybody's trying to see who you are, and you're just going to make it worse. So please just stop before you really do end up doing something yourself. Please stop. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to go get mental health treatment. Wherever you got to go and take care of yourself and your kids. If someone can make you so mad that you slap your kids, you shouldn't be around that person or even involved in that person's life, right?
Oh, shit. Oops. Sorry, guys.
So right here, this is the first time they mentioned me hitting my kids. I didn't mention this. So when he says this in the first thing, in the first video from the live the other night, when he says I brought it to the internet, I 100%, and it's not even true. Like, it's not even true. Like, I'm not even going to go there and speak on this because it's fucking not even true. The fucking proofs that Mindy sent me that this is what happened literally says I have never put my hands on my kids, and she circled that and sent it to me. And that was her proof that I hit my kids. Because they made it the fuck up. That's not what happened. She twisted the fucking story of the situation of what had fucking happened. And then even with calling for the welfare check, blah, 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 she knew that I left because I knew I needed to step away from the situation. So she knew that my 20-year-old son, and well, he's 20 now. He was 19 at the time a month ago. He just fucking turned 20. And his 21, almost 22-year-old fiance were here with my 16, 14, 6, and 4-year-olds. And to like, say the things that are said in this video and then turn around and say the shit that was said the other night. Not okay. It's fucking lies. They made this shit the fuck up, and I'm fixing to prove it.
Exactly, that's exactly right. For someone with
Minnie was talking to you until she fell asleep, but she's not there. So if you fall asleep, she can't be here 24 hours a day. But the hotlines are. Use them hotlines. Seek help.
Yes.
Get your medication straightened out.
Yes, that and
This is my real life. You know what I'm saying? This is everything you think is a joke. Again, you want to call people do shit. This is affecting my real life. You're playing with my life right now. You're playing with my life. I'm in prison. You're playing with my life. You take my privileges. You're playing with my life. All this stuff. You think it's a game. This is not.
It's not a game, but yes, but yet y'all want to always be playing chess and checkers and fucking Connect Four, but it's not a game and it's somebody's real fucking life. But guess what? It literally was my real fucking life, and y'all have done nothing but fucking make fun of me for that. So it does. You can't pick and choose who certain rules apply to. So you can't say we can go after Jessica and Berner and check their paperwork and blah blah blah, but you can't pull this timeline and prove that fucking none of this shit lines up with what the fuck she has told people. Her own stories is what has like led me to this timeline. Okay, her stories and her paperwork. Like it. No, I mean I'm just saying. If y'all saw the shit I saw, which you will. There's so much. This is gonna be some episodes. But I am going to say that my kids start school in 3.5 weeks. So I'm not putting a whole lot of fucking energy into this right now. I'm doing this live right now. And I'm not really sure how long it's going to be yet. I'm going to just show y'all some things. And I'm going to react to some things. And I'm going to approve some things. But then I'm not really sure what my exact goal is. I do know that I'm doing some maybe deep dive style videos on some people's paperwork. And I have an episode 1 and an episode 2 so far. So I guess if everybody wants to keep on, I can just add a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. I'm just saying I can while I'm doing this, I guess I can go ahead and show some of y'all how to do it, how to get this paperwork and this information. I'm sure so many people would love that information, how to get, oh man, if y'all saw my community tab, if you haven't, go look. It's good. It's good. This shit I got today, it's good. That's episode 2 though. I'm already on episode 1. I got a timeline from it starts. I'm really gonna start in probably 2000 and maybe 10, 11, 12. Not real sure yet. But I got some things to say about it. That's for sure. Okay, let's go back to this.
Not a game. This is my life we're talking about. This is not a game. This is a game to you because you're not in it. You're fucking with my life. I'm not fucking with you like you're fucking with my life.
Nick,
Understand that.
Nick,
you're out there fucking with my life, trying to get me taken her back to prison, taking me all this shit, and I'm not. It's not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all.
No, and okay, Nick, I have to say this to you, and I'm not being rude, but she says, with all due respect, he could have just said, I can get the info instead of sending her own info. Do you know how many times, Nick, he told her to stop, that he had it, that he could get the information? Please
she
stop.
She showed me a picture of the Hollywood sign and said the path that her Jessica kids were walking out behind the Hollywood sign, and she recognized the rock. She looked up online, sent me pictures of that. I have all this stuff. I have many addresses. She sent me 25 addresses to where they live.
Yes. I mean, we went from fucking Wyoming to Oregon to California to Utah to Chicago still. I mean, all the fuck I've been.
Just stop. This is my life. Everybody, this is my life. If she is fucking with your life like she's fucking with mine, would you not be mad too?
Right.
I just showed her that I can get information better than you. Please stop offering me information.
Right.
Please. That's what she was doing. She was offering.
And then you turn around and dox the chick that's giving you everybody's information. Like, what? How the fuck? Why would she think that she could trust you with that shit? That's crazy. It's crazy the things that all y'all just continue to fucking trust everybody after they show you what the fuck they do to people. It's crazy. It's y'all really, some of y'all really need to be looking in the mirror and figuring out what is wrong with you. What is wrong with you that you believe the shit these fucking weirdos tell you after they've shown you everything you need to know? Do y'all not realize that Mindy has doxed so many fucking people? And everybody just gives them her address, your address. I did the same fucking thing. That's why she has my address to fucking threaten me with CPS today. Because I ordered skincare from her. Are y'all not clearly delusional in this situation? Please open your eyes. Please start thinking. She tells you that she is a fucking master manipulator. And y'all say, oh my God, what? I couldn't even literally, this is more than a soap opera, okay? This is a soap opera. Y'all tell me to watch one, I'm fucking watching it.
Me information to go find somebody and hurt them people. She was trying to get me to go hurt Buster now because she's sending me the information.
Right.
So that's why she's scared enough. She was doing fuck shit when she got caught.
Mm-hmm.
So stop. This is my life you're dealing with. Listen, if you do not want to stay on my life, don't come in my stuff. I don't go into no stuff. You guys come to our stuff. If me and Vinny are online shooting shit, hey, that's just shooting shit. If you don't like what we're saying, click the fuck out. Unsubscribe.
Right.
You got so invested in what my life is about. You get your personal phone number, everything out, and you're saying, just stop.
Hold on.
Okay, I do not want you to hurt yourself. I want you to go get mental health issues. You know, go take care of your mental health. It's a serious thing. Go do it.
I didn't see Flickering's message, but Flickering just said apparently that she was involved in you getting in trouble with the buster.
Oh my God. Before I forget, I really have to say this. There have been so many times people have tried to say I did something that someone else did, and it has been put on me. Just like the other night in that live, I got a comment in my comments about me being in the comments because the live chat wasn't on. I literally got accused of being the one in the comments blowing the comments up. Just like I've been accused of being Burner's top gifter because he has a mod named Amber. That is not me, people. That is not me. Like, and the fact that, like I said earlier, nobody is able to like use their critical thinking skills that they should have learned in like kindergarten. I mean, primary, like for sure, primary school, like elementary school, like critical thinking, people. Think for yourself. Stop literally just taking what someone else tells you as fucking fact. It's not. It's not. 98% of the things people tell you is not fucking fact. Okay? Do your own fucking research. Holy shit.
Or something. Flickering, can you say that again? I missed it and I can't scroll because both my hands are full.
She was giving information about us until they doxed her, and then she fucking came after us.
Yeah,
and it's ridiculous. You are in this thing. You insert yourself into something that you are not prepared for mentally. A lot of people do that. It takes a lot of fucking mental stability to be in this fucking line.
It does.
Shit. You have constantly hate from everybody for no reason. You might hate you because you didn't say hi to them, or because you didn't answer every call when they called you 55 times. You know, it's something new to me. And we're older. We were around when people. We didn't have all this bullshit.
Yeah, and like
wasn't on MySpace, wasn't on fucking none of that shit. Anyhow,
like I just told everyone, that Jason and I don't get to hang up the internet, and Amanda. We don't get to hang up the internet and just go to bed and talk to our families and not be affected like all of you can just hang up the internet. You can hang up, but Jason.
She could never say anything more right. They can't just hang up the internet and talk to their families. You know why? Because they don't got no fucking family. They don't got no fucking family. Like, where is your family? Where's your spouse, your kids, your family? And I'm not talking about your wannabe gang that we're not even go there. We're not even going to go there. I'm just saying, you were very right in saying that. Because guess what? Where's your family? You want to get into the truth about your two youngest kids, or should we save that for later? Because you make it like you did the best thing for them so they could be together. They're not even together. Like, do we want to go there now, or do we want to save that one for later? We'll save that one for later.
Me and Amanda, this is our real lives that were affected. Me and Jason, you know, Amanda was affected, but me and Jason, big time, were affected by this. And we don't get to just.
Me too. You don't think that's bullying me when they're calling up and trying to get me arrested and sent back? That's bullying. You don't think masculating channels that's being a bully? They are bullying us, but they're so fucking sneaky with the bullshit. Even when we catch it, people don't want to believe it. You know, I don't understand. I'm not. I just say again, Amber, get your mental health. Please, Beer, get your mental health. Take care of your kids. Do everything. Get yourself together. If you want to keep inserting yourself in this, don't be the victim because you're not. Because you're in here doing the same fuck shit. Be the person that you want to be when you call everybody someone who lives. And me and Minnie will release all your fucking emails and information that all the stuff you sent us about them.
Yes, I just told them. I explained that there's so many. Jesus, I would like to just be able to hand these people my phone and let them.
So I've thought about this. Like, I have screen recorded all my messages to Mindy, but that would be so much to edit without like doxing people and whatever. So I feel like there's just so much in there between both me and her that was said back and forth that it would take so fucking long. So I had to make the decision whether or not I wanted to go through all the text messages and like edit them like that, or go through her paperwork. So I felt like her paperwork was the better option. So I mean, I can show all the text messages if we want to do that, but yeah, I just felt like my attention was better served in other ways. So I chose not to do that, but I think I am going to screenshot all of the PayPal, Venmo, Chime, every time I sent her money for anything, like she would send me money, someone else sent her, say someone sent her money on Chime, she would want it on PayPal. So she couldn't figure out how to like send it from one to the other. So she would have, and it's so funny because if you pay attention to her more recent lives, she's had other people doing this since then. Oh, what was that girl? Carla. Carla is her new person that she has to do this. So basically she has all these people sending her all this money all the time. And it's really because she's like, does nothing but gamble on her phone. Like, wait till you see the text messages where she tells me, thank you. Well, I'm sure some of y'all have probably already seen it. Thank you for sending me this 20, 40, whatever dollars, so I don't have to send a picture of my boobs now. Literally, so I can gamble. It's keeping me from using. Like, gambling is still an addiction, sweetheart. So just because gambling is keeping you from using, you're still being fucked up in the head. Like, yeah, it's all coming out. Like that Home Depot gift card. Can we see some tools? Just some pictures of some tools. Oh, you know, I bet somebody would like just like buy some brand new tools just to take a picture of it. I know nobody would really like believe that shit though, for real. Like, no, everybody knows that fucking gift card was gone as soon as it was in the palm, right?
Them go through it if they wanted to, but they believe me because I've never lied to them before and they know I'm not lying to them now. I didn't
just didn't want her talking to me anymore. I blocked her. After I did, I blocked her. I block people out of my life. They don't block me out of theirs. I did the same thing with Jess. I blocked her out of my life.
Jason was the one. Fuck, only Randy can still be kind and think of others when they're putting him through it. That is right. He really is a good person. I know you guys are seeing that. And I know you guys know him well enough to know now that he was not threatening that girl. He was just proving a point.
I have no filter. I'm a blunt person. I tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. I don't want to be around the bush. I don't want to sit there 20 minutes arguing with you. I'm going to show you what I know. And just leave me alone. Stop it.
Keep all your
receipts. I'm not here for arguing with you. I'm not here. I got problems just because my wife, I got to sit here and defend myself every day about something new because I didn't like your fucking picture or give you a thumbs up. I don't fucking know how to do that shit. I don't care about that shit.
Susan, you're right.
I care about the people in my family, my little Discord family, and my little people that come in our chat that are supportive. That's what I care about. That's what we want: supportive, good energy. We don't want this bullshit. It just keeps getting drunk in our life.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna get mad if somebody put the whole business over the internet. No, but if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it back to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So stop, because you're not gonna win. Because you're not gonna win against me. I will fucking argue until I fucking die.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. Me too.
And I know that you're not as mentally stable as me because I'm fucking retarded. I don't care. I'm fucking messed up. I'm a messed up individual.
Yeah, I mean, we both have some issues.
Yeah.
Everybody does, though.
A fucking hard drug use. A lot of people haven't had. You haven't had this lifestyle. You don't know what it's like. And there's nothing worse than someone like me that I fuck keep it all hard is lying on me. And you know you're lying. Like Jess and Buster forging documents. And it's going to catch them in their ass because they came and finally did a video of the room for Jason. And they fucking said there's no fence above the door. And the video they posted had a fence above the door. So that should be a fucking win for him now. We just have to fight and scrape all day long with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They have to sit down there for fucking 8 hours and argue with everybody, fighting everybody shit. I had to. Why? Because some fucking broad wants to say I fucking doxed her when she's coming in. You're alive fucking with you.
I mean, listen, everybody think about this for a second. If she was so fucking scared of Jason sending that information to her, why the fuck would you post it online, your social security number and your address? If you're scared or feel threatened or you think along those lines, she's not scared. She put a screenshot on the fucking World Wide Web with her address.
All right, let's clear this one up because they keep saying this like this is what happened. So what had happened was when I posted the screenshot, it was at the bottom of one of them. I didn't like crop it enough and I didn't realize it, but someone said it, or I don't know. It was really, really fast. I removed, edited, and reposted it. Like, it was very, very quick. So it was not done intentionally. It was an accident, and it was fixed very quick. So for them to continue to try to make it out like I just posted it and left it there, so why am I worried about it? That's not what happened. So, like, stop trying to twist it to sound how you want it to sound when that's not the accuracy of the situation. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
On it and her social security numbers. She ain't that scared. This is calculated.
I'm going to say I'm insensitive or whatever. I don't care. I'm not here trying to be sensitive. You are scared of the big bad man coming to kill you, so you're going to kill yourself and beat him in the punch. What the fuck is that?
Right.
I'm so scared. This guy's going to come and kill me. I'm going to kill myself. What are you doing?
Yeah, because that even fucking makes sense. That makes sense. And him sending me the screenshot of my video talking about when I attempted in 2021 to end my life, to threaten me with that video, and then make it sound like I should be like this doesn't even make sense. Like the way the rationing this situation doesn't even there's no I don't even have words. This is the stupidest fucking thing I think I've ever heard someone say. that I should be. I was never scared of the situation like they're making it sound. I was not comfortable with somebody that just got out of fucking federal prison, a fucking criminals, multiple, having my fucking social security number and fucking personal information. Do you realize how fucking easy it is for people to fucking literally take your whole identity now? Like these scammers and shit and these people on the internet that are able to get in your fucking accounts and just like, why the fuck would any person even think that it's okay to send someone their social security number? Like, I feel like my address, I wouldn't probably have reacted as badly as I did, but it's like to send someone their social security number when like literally most documents, literally only want or include the last 4 digits of your social security number. This like it's a big deal. Like, so for everybody to minimize that and act like it's not, and I shouldn't be upset by that, like, and the fact that so many people co-sign that shit, like, they got fucking problems. And I hope somebody gets your fucking social security number and then you see how you feel about it. Okay? Thank you.
Right.
Right there shows what kind of bullshit that is, because I'm sorry, again, you have mental health issues, go get help. But you're saying you're going to kill yourself if someone's going to come kill you. So you're going to kill yourself first. Does that make sense? Make that make sense to me, please.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, run it through your head. Someone's going to come and kill you, but you're saying, so you're going to kill yourself before they get there. Does that make sense to anyone in this chat?
No.
If it does, you need to go get mental health problems too. You're going to go see a psychiatrist.
Right. Right. And
so I could do all this fuck shit and be like, I want to kill myself. And you have to forget about everything I did and be sentimental to me?
Right.
It might be easy for you guys in the soap opera, but it's not easy for people that are living this life.
No. Absolutely. And
you're trying to get criminal charges put on a motherfucker. You're trying to do all this shit because you started some fuck shit and you fucking don't like it. You're going to turn back on you.
Yeah. And you're right, Diamond Eyes. He already got online yesterday and said that he had no problem with her. He didn't mean it like that. He's sincere when he says that. If he meant it some type of way, you'd fucking know, Amber. How about that? How about I'm getting pissed? If he was mad and he wanted to, if he was going to do something or come talk to you face to face or any of those things.
I tell you that, I would have sent a text message.
Yeah, he wouldn't have sent a fucking
text. I'm not going to send you a text message saying, hey, you're living on Social Security and I'm going to come do something to you. Because I'll be the first fucking suspect.
Right.
I'm fucking stupid.
He was sincere yesterday when he said that he did not mean it as a fucking threat. If he meant it as a
email, so all the text messages, Amber, where I said at the bottom, I said, I hope you have a good summer with your kids. Whatever, I have no quarrel with you. Goodbye. Thank you.
And if
that was the end of my text messages.
If he wouldn't text you. If that's common mother, like he's going to text you your address and then come do something to you so that he'll be the one and only suspect. And
I am a real world criminal. This is not fucking Law and Order.
Trust me.
One more thing about them having my social security number. Like, if y'all saw all the creditors after Mindy, the reason she can't be on a lease or have an apartment or do fucking anything, just like Jason talking about whatever about his credit being like, literally, he just literally said in that live that this video that my life started out with, that live from the other night, he literally says in that live that his credit is messed up. So somebody that admits publicly that their credit is messed up is trusted with my social security number. That just got out of federal prison. I should be completely comfortable and should not have fucking freaked out over them having my social security number. Oh my God.
Amber, if Jason.
I just wanted you to stop calling me and stop texting me and stop telling me that you knew where they were 24 hours a day. I don't need to hear that.
Right. And Amber, if he was trying to do something to you, you would never see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, real gangsters move in silence. Nobody's texting you your address and then showing up.
Every one of my ex is cool with me. I talk to them. And they've put me through the fucking ringer, including Amanda. And I have never done nothing to them. Why do I care about what you fucking are saying? Kick a can, fucking Texas somewhere. Give a fuck. Stay out of my life. Stay out of my business.
So
you're around people's lives and their business, that means you're inserting yourself in there and you're susceptible to getting something. What if we would have went down there and finally, maybe I went down there and got busted. You would have sent me an email to get my phone. They see you sent me the address. You're fucked too, lady.
Right.
So stop. You think it's cool being a double agent? And it's not cool. It's real world consequences. This is what people need to understand. The internet is not fucking fake. These are people's lives that are on here.
Right.
I didn't ask to be online. No one knew about me until this bitch put me online and said all my business.
Right.
It was me as a great protector, good huggable teddy bear. Ooh, now she's a new boyfriend. Now I'm a jagoff prick. So yes, I could be a jagoff prick, 100% sure. Yes. And I'm sure everyone in the audience would be a jagoff prick too when I first do it. But you see how I am with the lives. I talk to everybody nice. I respect everybody. I don't do that. It's not me.
And he still does not want anything bad to happen to Amber.
No, I want her to go get mental health. She has mental health issues. She really does. She needs help.
Yeah. Yeah. My boyfriend even said he's worried about her fucking kids.
Yeah. I mean, if you are so mad at me, you slapped your kid, you're a fucked up individual.
Yeah.
I wonder if she said she was going to commit suicide before or after she smacked me.
Oh, before.
Yeah. No, I know we understand no one wants to bully. We're not bullying. They're bullying us. They're coming to us with this bullshit. We did not look who Amber. Anyone who knew who Amber was before this started? No. So we go look for her? No, she looked for us.
Mm-hmm.
Minnie was nice to her. Minnie like, gave her a mod job. Minnie let her fucking sell some fucking cosmetics for her. Unless you know Buster's got the cosmetics information. Quit playing games. You're not innocent.
Yeah. Did you hear my boyfriend who never says a fuck?
Mindy gave me a mod job. She gave me a mod job. Like, I wasn't fucking doing, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, these people, I swear. Like, re-listening to this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy, especially to listen to this after you listen to the beginning. The video from the other night, and then to go from that to this. Like, what? Is it because he was still in the halfway house on this video and now he's not? And so he's like balls to the wall and you can't, like, it's like a whole different, yeah. Well, people know what's up with that. So, yeah.
Fucking word. He said, did she threaten to kill herself before or after she smacked her kids? Because yesterday she hit her kids and left them and then called me and told me she was never going back to back home.
She deleted her.
So let's address this because that's not what happened. What happened was that after I called my oldest son that lives about 5 minutes away and told him that I needed to leave for a little while because I was really fucking stressed out and emotionally not in a good place because of this being threatened with my fucking information and then fucking the whole situation that happened afterwards. Yeah, so I was leaving and I called my son to come and I had told Mindy about a situation that had happened when I lost my cool with one of my kids a little bit because of him one of my bigger kids putting his hands on one of my smaller kids. And because I didn't want to take it past where it needed to go, I left. I called my son and I left. So knowing that my oldest son was here with my other kids, she decided to do this welfare check knowing that I wasn't even here anymore and that my oldest son was here with my other kids. And she knew all of this. And then she flipped the whole fucking situation and made it look like something entirely different. Like, and has literally stood on that this whole time and had people repeating the most horrible, just listen, like she goes into more detail and it gets even worse. And this isn't even what happened or the situation. And I'm going to show you the text messages and everything that was said. Like, and her proof that this is what happened, what she's saying right now happened. Her proof was a text message that said, I have never put my hands on my kids, circled. She circled that and sent it to me where I said that to her because I've never put my hands on my kids. That's why I left from here. I've never put I'm not going to. I'm going to remove myself from the situation. Literally, that's what I'm saying to you. And you're sending me that, trying to explain to me that was me saying I put my hands on my kids. Like, it doesn't even fucking make sense. The context around the text message explains it. She, like, literally picks and chooses the things that, just like with her paperwork, picks and chooses the things that she shows and wants you to see and tells a story based on those things. So let's listen to this story that is not factual and the fact that people have fucking repeated it and said the shit that they have said. When it's so crazy, kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. You can't talk about people's kids. But yet here people continue to talk. And guess what? I want to see some vacation pictures of all these people with their kids. Show me when y'all went to the beach. Like, show me some first day of school pictures. Because you know what? I can show you every single first day of school with all 5 of my kids. Because guess what? I'm a mom, bitch. And I do the mom shit. Okay? Let me see where you just bought your kids some backpacks and schools and shit and shoes and shit for school. Show me all of that. I would love to see all of that. Because I'll show you all my pictures. Like, I done got this shit ordered. My kids go back to school in 3.5 weeks, okay? So I'm just saying, let me see all y'all's back to school pictures through their whole lives, okay? I want to see you there on the first day of school. Because let's question some parenting. Show me some stuff with your kids. Show me some pictures. I want to see these memories you've made. And in all the prison visits you've had with them. Because I haven't. Their dad has. So if y'all want to talk about anybody's parenting, you can talk about their dad in that way. But I have been here every single day of my kids' lives. No one else has raised them. No one else has ever had to step in and take care of my kids, ever. So for the fact that any of y'all think y'all can speak on me, keep on. Play with me, play with me, play with me.
Fucking YouTube account. Yes, she's on YouTube today posting again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All attention ain't good attention, Amber. You're getting negative attention. Now it's going to be worse. You should just stay in your little thing and stop while you're ahead. While you're ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't always know to quit while I'm ahead, and I always end up in a fucked up situation. But I can deal with that. I don't think you could deal with prison or anything else like that. So you need to stop doing what you're doing.
Hey,
get your help that you need.
I'll take this bullet all day long. I sent a welfare check. I did that.
Well, yeah, she's smacking her kids. All that much going to kill
I
herself.
had to. I had
She went
to.
to the hospital. She didn't. She had a suicidal thought like that.
I had
Even in
to.
prison, they asked if you're going to harm yourself, you put a fucking doll and watch you.
I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry if anybody feels like that was wrong. When she told me she hurt her children, what the fuck was I supposed to do? She hurt her children.
You did right. I'm a criminal. I'm not for calling account. If someone's having mental problems, think about themselves, contact the right people to get them their help. If they're abusing kids, like I said it before, the criminal rules don't apply. You're not out there selling dope or fucking around shit.
So tell me, like, and I'm going to show the text message. Because what I want to explain, though, is she had already did the welfare check on me, not my kids, okay? She had already did that before I left. I'm going to show you all the text messages and the way that it all lines up, okay? So she had already done that before I left, okay? So I called, or I texted her and told her that they had came here and talked to the kids or whatever. And so she knew that I was already gone when she called. So she sent them here and made up this whole situation to make it look like something else. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I have to show you the messages based on all of it. Like, I'm just gonna have to be able to break it down and explain it, because it's like it's not what it is. And it's so fucking crazy watching people fucking. This is like the vent on the fucking wall. The vent on the wall. I should go find that real quick. I wonder if it's easy for me to find. So the pictures that they tried to say were fucking edited, I had a screenshot from, because I was obviously her mod, and would send her shit that was happening in the chat or whatever, like during her lives and stuff. So I had been going through screenshots, and I saw the screenshot of the live with both of them on screen with a fucking vent behind his head. I didn't fucking edit and Photoshop this fucking picture. The picture was fucking real. And they fucking went on and on and on about how he sent this edited fucking picture to the halfway house. Like, the picture wasn't edited. It was fucking real. And y'all fucking know it was real. Y'all are fucking liars. Liars, bro.
You're slapping kids. You shouldn't hit kids. You shouldn't rub jelly in kids' hair. You shouldn't do stuff that hurts children. No. If you're out there and you've seen it happen and you're not calling police because you think you'll be a rat, you're a fucking piece of shit. You deserve to be fucking hit because you let them kids get hit.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Okay, so I just saw a comment that I want to address here. So it says, I mean, to be fair, some of your behavior is erratic, like blaming skincare for your mental health. Actually, that's not what the fuck happened. If anybody ever listened or paid the fuck attention, I have a hormonal imbalance. I got hormone problems, and some of the fucking shit in that, which I'm pretty sure is the hyaluronic acid, which, like, if I ever fucking had the conversation with anybody, instead of them trying to make it sound like some fucking crazy weird ass shit, I think it has to do with the hyaluronic acid that's in fucking 2 of the 3 fucking products that doesn't, it's a hormone disruptor. Okay, so look it up if you don't believe it and think all this fucking weird ass shit. But no, the fucking specific ingredients and my fucking genes, my fucking DNA did not fucking mix. So because I already had a fucking hormone imbalance, it affected the hormones in my mental health that was already fucking declining and made it worse. So yes, it's like you tried to understand it or make sense of it or listen or paid attention, then I could explain that to you. So I'm just saying, it wasn't made out to be the way that it was made out to be. Just like the text messages, the partial text messages being posted to try to make it look one way, when I clearly in the messages went to her about me feeling that way, to like I wasn't trying to I was trying to explain the situation. Like, I wasn't trying to call out the skincare. She's the one that made that public. So for everybody to fucking try to act like I was just trying to fucking talk shit about the skincare. That's not at all what happened. I went to her with that, and she posted partial messages to make it look away, just like every other fucking thing. I showed the whole thing, baby. I'm gonna show you everything. Everything. I'm not gonna show you pieces and parts. I'm gonna show you all of it.
All day long, I'll stand there and listen to fuck with anything. Like I said, our little circle we got, our inside circle is beautiful people. I love them. They're so supportive. They're great. I love you guys. And even the people that just come in and talk to us too, you know? And if people don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes, because we don't release everything. We're not one of the people that are everything out there. But when you start fucking around and fucking us, we got to fuck with you back.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fuck. I just wanted to leave me alone. I know I'm just leave me alone, please. If you need to talk about you, how many stuff, I'll talk about that. But don't give me other people's information. I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
Right.
You don't understand. People send me Jessica 10 tidbits all fucking day long. I don't want to see that. I don't care. I can give a fuck if she's got 10 dicks in her right. I don't care about that fucking whore. It's the way the Buster treats me. The way the Buster's calling my halfway house to try to send me to fucking prison. That's just making me mad.
Yes, Les, she struck her children, put her hands on her children, struck them, left them, called me, said, I just hit my kids and I'm never going back home. I'm never going back there again. And then she went on to say, I won't kill myself in the house with my kids and blase, split all the things. And I'm sorry, but a welfare check had to be done on those kids. And so yes. It is what it is. I stand 10 toes down on it.
And I stand with you.
Okay, and to clarify this, hey, will you put some of those drinks in the refrigerator? Will you put one in the freezer? And just to clarify this situation right here, well, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god. Hold on. Because I'm just gonna rewind that because I had something really important to say. Like that was, yeah. Hold on.
Our little circle we got, our inside circle is beautiful people. I love them. They're so supportive. They're great. I love you guys. And even the people that just come in and talk to us too, you know? And if people don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes, because we don't release everything. We're not one of the people that are everything out there. But when you start fucking around and fucking us, we got to fuck with you back.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fuck. I just wanted to leave me alone. I know I'm just leave me alone, please. If you need to talk about you, how many stuff, I'll talk about that. But don't give me other people's information. I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
Right.
You don't understand. People send me Jessica 10 tidbits all fucking day long. I don't want to see that. I don't care.
Yes.
I can give a fuck if she's got 10 dicks in her right. I don't care about that fucking whore. It's the way the Buster treats me. The way the Buster's calling my halfway house to try to send me to fucking prison. That's just making me mad.
Yes, Les, she struck her children, put her hands on her children, struck them, left them, called me, said, I just hit my kids and I'm never going back home. I'm never going back there again. And then she went on to say, I won't kill myself in the house with my kids and blase, split all the things. And I'm sorry, but a welfare check had to be done on those kids. And so yes. It is what it is. I stand 10 toes.
Okay. So I remember what I wanted to say. So I just wanted to clarify something, like me saying when I said I wasn't coming back and all that situation, that was after I had found out that someone had came to the house and talked to my kids, and because that, like, I was already like in a fucking like spiral to the point that I left here, because that's what I do when, I mean, I don't have to deal with the situation anymore because I don't have that up and down hormone situation leading up to starting my period, whatever. I'm not going into all this right now. I have been trying to do like an update on all this because I've had to switch birth control pills and all that. So when I've talked about having to adjust to a new medication, that's what I'm talking about. Like I've had to switch and whatever recently, and yeah. So, but I'm not yeah. So I'm not having those kind of situations at this point because I'm just not dealing with that at all. So yeah, but when I get in the past, when I have gotten to the point that I cannot handle being around my own self, much less around anyone else, I remove myself from the situation and I leave. This was not the first situation that I have been in similar to this. I left the situation and somebody took that situation and tried to twist it to make it look a different kind of way because they were trying to shut me up. They did this to make me not be able to say anything after he had sent me this information. Like they didn't, like they're like damage control here. So like, I literally think that she lies just to lie so much that it's just so natural. I literally think she opens her fucking mouth and whatever comes out, comes out. And so I don't think it was necessarily planned. I think she just saw the situation for like, I was struggling, left my house, like this is what happened, and fucking she just went, and like it's fucking crazy. And then everybody has repeated this shit. Oh, and I'm done doing it. Like it's not fucking what happened. Stop fucking saying it. Like it's crazy.
Goes down on it.
And I stand with you. It's all that matters. And I stand with you. You stand with me. It's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything else is just so proper.
Yes. Soap operas.
Yeah, soap operas all day long. Drama, 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 drama.
Thank you, Ash. I knew that, you know, and my friend, I have a friend that helped me with it because we didn't know what to do, and then we just made the call. You know, it had to be done. And I mean, there's a 4-year-old there. I don't know which kids she hit. You know, if she hit all of them.
Message.
This
I'm gonna fucking get out here now. You stupid. That's my thing. Ever since get the help you need, girl, please.
Okay.
Please, for you and your children, go get the help you need. Don't want you to have suicidal thoughts. You know.
Yeah.
All right, so go, bye.
Love you. Bye. Okay. So anyway, that was a pre-recorded message from my friend from a couple weeks ago. So
before we really go into this, like, I don't know, I don't really want to watch this whole thing. Oh my god. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do this in parts or something because I cannot fucking stand to just like sit here and watch this shit over and over again. So I'm just saying. So I think I'm gonna just like show some of the stuff that I have to show and then like pick this back up at a different time because I'm not gonna let this fucking interfere with my real life. And my goal this week, because my dad is having his 3rd round of chemo this week. Because I have fucking real life situations that everybody continues to act like, and all this was going on at that time. I just literally found out my dad had cancer. I was fucking dealing with my hormonal situation that I fucking deal with. Like, there was so much going on, and then they did the shit that they did to me, threatening me with my fucking social security number. Like, I'm gonna show the messages, and y'all are gonna see I was never told to stop messaging, and it was just a way to show. Like, I'm gonna show y'all that just a second. But anyways, none of that happened. So, like, all of this was happening at a really hard time. So I'm not letting this interfere with my real life because guess what? All these bitches want to talk about my parenting and call whoever, do whatever the fuck you need to do. They can come to my house, bitch. Like, I don't got a problem. Let them in the door. Come on. That's the problem. And I'm an open book, okay? I don't got shit to hide like all these other bitches. You're worried about people looking at your timeline because why? Because it ain't what you say. Everything I say is what the fuck it is. Send them to my door. I will show them the fucking threat. I will open the door and let them come in. Like, I will show them the entire situation because as long as you tell the fucking truth, you have nothing to fucking hide. Period. That's it. That's it. That's all. I'm not wasting my day with this shit. So, let me pull up these text messages and shit real quick. And then I'm gonna get off here. And then I'll be back at some point and I'm not gonna like pay attention to the bullshit in between. So I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna check my comments and my messages and my little bullshit every now and then, but this is not my fucking life. Like, I am a mom and I have a real life and I'm gonna, you know, deal with that. But as far as me like looking into a time, like, that's on my spare time. All this bullshit, I got too involved before, clearly. And I learned my lesson on that, and I'm not doing that again. So, despite the fact that these people are trying to fucking, like, they're bored and need some attention, I don't fucking know what. So, I'm going to give them a little bit, just a little bit, though, okay? Because I got a real life, okay? And I do got 4 kids in the home. I only have 2 in the home right now, but I'm going to have all 4 back tonight. And one's been gone for about a week at his friends. So the fighting's going to be real. Them, not me. Like, now I got to be careful what I say because y'all's going to make it like I'm in here fighting my kids. No, my kids fight each other. That's the problem. And that's what happened that day is my 14-year-old decided it was okay to put his hands on my 6-year-old. And so, like, yes, then I fucking, like, didn't like the way that I approached my 14-year-old, so I removed myself from the situation, and it got twisted into some shit that it wasn't. But no, I don't care. I would have done the same thing again, and my 14-year-old is not going to put his hands on my 6-year-old, period. Thank you. Okay. Dang, I should have got the ones where it started though with because I was gonna really start with Mindy's messages asking if it was okay to send him my phone number. Cause see, look, he started it. He texted me first and he called me first. I got my call log too. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so he says it's Jason. I said, hey. He said, I'm going to try calling you back. I really don't like texting or talk. That's okay with you. And I said, this is because he called and I hung up because I really never wanted to talk to Jason. I was like literally once, like he was in the halfway house and stuff. Like I could just see what kind of person he was. And I literally wanted to distance myself from it. So one thing I do want to bring up real quick and mention is that really the disconnect came when they started trying to put the SA kid charges on Burner when I had most of his paperwork since probably like January or February, and I had sent it to several people. I had sent it to Plug, I had sent it to Mindy, I had sent it to well, I don't know, maybe Tracy. I don't know, because me and Tracy didn't really, we were like talked off and on. I don't know if I sent it to her or not. Anyways, I had sent it to several people. People just didn't read it. Like nobody just paid any attention. So, or they might like have read a page and not like really like nobody really paid attention to it. So, I had most of his paperwork. I say most of because there could be stuff I don't have, but I have a lot, and a lot of it backs up his stories to a degree. Some of it I think may have been a little bit like bigger than it was, you know, for YouTube, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, but most of it, like, he was at least there for. Like, he was he was standing there at least. I mean, he's included in the incident report, like type shit. But just saying, those type of charges are very easy to find. So if I had all this other paperwork, I would have been able to find that. And so knowing that that was not true and they wanted to continue to keep talking about it like it was with no facts to that was when I really, and I pointed it out several times in live chats and to Mindy. I have a text message I will show at some point that where she agreed with me when I said that's not okay for anyone to say like about anybody with zero proof, I had never seen the text message not the text message, the comment on something, supposedly a video somewhere that had said something about who fucking knows. I had never seen that. Not a piece of nothing. And the fact that I had so much of the paperwork already, that would have been easy to find. So the fact that I knew that they were trying to put this on somebody because they make shit the fuck up and lie to fit a fucking narrative, and they want you to fucking follow that narrative, and if they don't, they're going to fucking make everybody turn on you and make you look crazy and make you look like you're the bad person and make you look like you're the fucking problem. But guess what? The truth is the truth. And it always will be the truth. So, I'm just saying. I was able to, once I backed away, here's another thing that I do want to clarify real quick, because a lot of people seem to think that I like talked to Jessica. I have not talked to, spoke to, sent messages, email, like nothing. I sent a super chat saying that I felt that I was unfair to her, because I do feel that I was unfair to her. Once I was able to step away and see the situation a little differently, I 100% believe that she did whatever she did for the time that Jason was in prison, but she loved Reese and wanted to be with Reese, okay? And Jason got out and saw that and fucking wrecking balled the fuck out of it. So he showed Reese the text or all the emails to cause the problem. And then he ran in to save her from Reese and be the good guy. But all along, that was his plan, to split them up and come in and save the day. But that ain't how it goes. Like, I'm just saying, like, anyways, once I was able to see things a little bit clearer, I don't agree with Jessica. Like, I don't agree with a lot of the things that either one of them do, but they are definitely the lesser of two evils in this situation. 100%. If I had to choose a side, Team JK and Burner, like, no fucking doubt. Like, And I'm not saying that from a fucking, like, I'm a fan. I'm not. I don't watch them. I don't, like, I don't. I barely, I mean, I might every now and then see a little post here or there or whatever. I don't watch them. I don't pay attention. Pretty sure I'm blocked on almost everything. I sent the super chat, which is really weird because she does have me blocked on her YouTube. So not really sure how that works out. Like, maybe super chats are different, but because I saw somebody say something about that, but like, I can't even like see her replies and her comments and shit. So she does have me blocked. So I don't talk to her. We're not like cool. It's not nothing like that. I literally just said I felt like I had been unfair to her because that's the truth. I was, and I think that I fucking obviously overstepped in a lot of fucking ways and got way too involved and shouldn't have. Like, and I own all of that in every fucking way. Like 100,000%. But that's why I said I'm not fucking I'm not getting caught up in this shit again. I am going to, you know, come here a little bit here and there, and I'm gonna put out these little deep dive paperwork videos I got. And like I said, I got two like for sure episodes. We'll call them episodes. And I'm getting real good at editing too. So I'm just saying, like, it's all coming together. So I'm gonna play these messages real quick, and then I'll read the chat. I haven't like seen. I've seen some stuff, but I haven't like looked. So give me just a minute. Anyways, I don't know what this is. I sent him right now. I guess someone was doing. Oh, I guess Burner was live. And this was like towards the end of when I was watching them live. I have really not seen either one of them. I think I might have seen her live a couple of times on YouTube, but other than that, like, I think he's mostly on TikTok, and I think she probably is mostly now too. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't watch them like that anymore. But the last I was seeing, like, I remember he was like getting into it with like everybody all the time, and people were talking shit to him. This was around the time that he had said the shit about wanting Mindy to he would dance on her or whatever, dance on her grave or something, whatever he said. This was around that time. So that's when I was saying he was talking shit to everyone, because he was. And I guess Mindy was in the chat, and he talked shit to her about her kids and said if anyone came to their house, they would get smoked on the porch. I have a bunch of paperwork on Burner that I was able to find. If you want me to send it to you when you can receive it, because at first he couldn't get pictures and stuff on that first phone he had. So let's see. So that's just what he's saying right here. And I said, just let me know. And then I was telling him about when he was talking shit about Perry dying. Okay, hold on. Let me go on that. Just a little bit right there. I said, and considering he had just posted and deleted that video about you, he turned around and said that y'all have been going live talking about them every day for a week, and he hasn't posted anything about you because he was pussy and deleted. That's why. And then I told him JD was in the chat of the live. I think it was, I don't know whose live it was. He was on someone's live. Could have been YouTube Streets, could have been Mindy. I don't know what live he was on, but JD was in the chat talking to him, and he wasn't seeing it, so I was trying to tell him. Anyways, and then I said, oh, he said, I sent you my number last night, his new number. He sent me his new number. See that? I reached out to him, though. Remember, y'all? Don't forget that part. He can get pictures and other stuff now. If you want to send anything, go ahead and send it. Thank you, Amber. And I didn't ever text it. So then he texted me again, said, you can send me pictures on the new number. I said, okay, I'll send you all the paperwork I was able to find. He said, if you want to send them, thank you. And then I said, dealing with a needy, clingy 4-year-old at the moment, but I'll find them and send them to you. I never sent them because guess what? I was being a mom, so I didn't have time and forgot about it. So I never sent them. So guess what? Yeah, I should go watch my kids, huh? Well, guess what? I was. Thank you. Okay. Then it says, I have so much stuff, but don't know what all you need or want. So I don't want to send you stuff you don't, videos and screenshots. I mean, I'm going to send you all the paperwork, but I also have a lot of information about his past relationships, including the stuff with his baby mama. His ex that I talked to his dad, and she said so see, this is why, here's the thing. So he makes it like I was trying really hard to make everybody like so confused about where they were. But that's because I had like someone was telling me stuff, and I was like, I was believing because of who they were. I was believing that stuff, right? So for that reason, that's what I was repeating. I was repeating the stuff that was said to me. And so one of his ex-girlfriends had been telling me that there's no way they were in Utah, blah, blah, blah. And so I was believing that because she talks to his baby mama, his dad, like she talks to all these people. But I don't know if that's just because that's what they're telling her or if that's just what she wanted me to. I don't know the situation. I just know that I believed this girl. And so that's what I was repeating. But I had also said multiple times that may not be that none of this may be true. I may be completely wrong. Like I very much was open to this not being where they were at. Like I had said that several times. So for it to be made out like I was trying to do all this like behind the scenes shit, that's not what it was at all. I literally was repeating the information as I was getting it. That was it. Again, like I said earlier, fucking all of it was just too much. It was too far. All this had to happen the way it did. I'm glad. I don't care. Like, I'm glad I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm glad this is not part of my life no more. That's what I said earlier. I'm not getting caught up in all this like that. Like, I'm not. This is not fucking real life, okay? I have a real life. This is fucking internet bullshit. And yeah, I'm going to put my phone down and walk the fuck away, okay? So if people need to argue in the comments and do whatever, like, I'm not going to be looking. I'll check every now and then, but this is not my fucking real life. So play with me. Anyway, so I was just saying, okay, so I see Berner's dad told her he couldn't make the long drive to go visit them, and he lives in Utah. So that's why, like, she was telling me this stuff that was just like, whatever. So I was repeating it, and then I don't know, whatever that was, I sent him something. And then these are all the calls right here. So, missed call, decline call, decline call, decline call, incoming call, 4 minutes. I don't know what this is. He told me to call him for something, so I called, and I guess that was when, whatever, like how it went. But I was not trying to talk. I think that was probably the last, no, because I think this was on the other phone. I think this was on the first phone. So there's 2 phones. So all of that's in here. Anyways, so outgoing, I don't know, whatever he told me to call him for, but like 2 minutes. Like, I'm just saying, all these calls and text messages and emails that they're talking about, like, I'm just going to show that that's not for real. So this was a missed call. The very first time he called me was right here, missed call, because I really wasn't trying to answer the phone. And then there was this, and so I don't know if this was when I hung up, because it was 22 minutes and 57 seconds. So I think I was like done talking. So I think I hung up the phone. I don't know if I hung up or I don't know, because that was when he said that he was going to try to call me back. So I guess that was that. And I don't, yeah. So I was never really trying to talk to him like that. I never wanted to be like, okay, no. Trying to get back to where I was, my bad. Anyways, I'm just like trying to prove that this is me, that this is me going on and on telling them this stuff and them telling me not to tell them nothing else and all that. I just want to see all that, where that's at. And also about me looking for rocks and that shit. I want to see that part too. Because that's not what happened either. They made that shit up and made that and twisted that and fucking people just keep repeating it. It sounds so fucking stupid. Here it is, right here, look. So I guess Jessica was on live right up here before that. I think it said, I don't know. I really didn't want to have to rewind it. Oh, I said, sorry, my phone died, because I was always hanging up and saying that. So, because I didn't really want to be on the phone. I don't like to talk on the phone. So, I was saying in the live, Jessica was talking about the situation with the car dealership, because he knew someone at the car dealership and had them track her GPS or whatever on her car from the dealership. So that was her talking about it on live. And then he said, look at that spot. Oh, he had sent me something, but it didn't come in until later down. So he says, look at that spot. And then, but then at the same time, I'm saying, because I guess we were talking about this probably on the phone, maybe, because it says, sorry, my phone died. And it says, but they didn't have his daughter the day they went hiking, so they could have had to go back to Utah for something else. Because at this time, obviously, fucking, I had people telling me whatever, and so I was fully convinced that that's not where they were. Which none of this really matters, where they are, where they're not. None of that really fucking matters. I just want to fucking prove about this stupid fucking rock thing that they keep talking about. Anyways, so it says, and they went on the hike when they were there. I don't know. So I guess I'm trying to say that there's something. But I was just showing a fucking screenshot of the picture that they took. I had edited like the picture because I was just looking at the trail they were walking on. Like, this is like, again, fucking stupid, but not what they fucking made it sound like, me looking at fucking rocks. I edited a picture of the fucking trail and matched it to another fucking picture on Google. Like, I fucking did a reverse image search based off of a fucking picture that they posted. And it got twisted into some fucking stupid ass fucking shit that don't even make sense. Anyways, he says, stop making excuses for them. When clearly I was just like looking up a picture they posted and trying to do a reverse image search. So I don't know what I was making excuses for. And then he sent me some shit about Trader Joe's and that there's only certain Trader Joe's in certain places. And he says, what? That's not even the same two pictures. And I'm not sure what kind of pictures he's talking about because that's not how you spell pictures. So, and I said, I'm not at all. I have just never believed they were in Utah. And I've seen him like a kid with a secret accidentally give it away too many times. Go watch some of the shorts on my YouTube, which I've deleted all this, like, because I don't give a fuck. None of this is important. And obviously they were trying to throw people off by saying certain shit. And that's what, yes, obviously people kept telling me right here. Jason says, it's called misinformation. It's a trick people use. We do it all the time in the gang world. Fool. Anyways, so obviously, yeah, like I fucking did not have good information on this one. But again, I was going based off shit that fucking people that I thought were like reliable people. Like, I was going off of that. But like at this point, I had already said several times, like, I could be very wrong. Like, I fucking was not 100%. Like, this is not for sure where they're at. This was me trying to figure it out again. Like, I'm so fucking glad I'm not at this place anymore. I swear to God I am. Anyways, none of this is like, I really don't care to read all of this. Like, if anybody wants to pause and fucking read it, I'm gonna leave this shit up and you can. But I'm not reading all this. But it was just to like literally prove that, let's read this part. I don't even know, Jessica was on live, and he said, I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Did I shoot at people in front of the courthouse? Yes, I did. Have I ever done a drive-by? No. If I ever walk up? Yes. And, no. If I ever walk up? Yes, I am challenging Burners bitch ass to a fist fight, and Mindy is challenging Jessica to a fist fight. This is a way to back out gracefully. I want the fish fight with him and Mindy. Watch the fish fight. All this talk about tough ass shit, where's that? So, just saying, he just wanted a fish fight with them, okay? Damn. But anyways, yeah, so there's that part too. But I just want to see where he told me to stop sending him stuff, and then where I like talked about rocks and stuff. So CJ sent me this thing right here, or sent a comment and said that. And so I sent it. That was a picture of my fucking kid because I'm an idiot. And this is where, look, so I don't know if anybody else had realized it, but I think I was like the first one that had realized that the paper on the top of his paper, it says as of that date. So that meant that they had to have gone in the office and got it. So that was me saying that he was clearly in Utah at that point on that day. So whether or not I was saying they lived or didn't live, I didn't know that yet. I'm literally just speaking to facts as I see them and giving them in the way that I am given them. That's it. That's all. So right here, when I noticed that the paperwork he had posted, that Jason's wanting everyone to think is fake because it doesn't fit whatever narrative, I was pointing out that he had to have gone into the office to get it because the same date that he showed it was the same date that was on the fucking paperwork. So clearly, I'm saying they are in Utah. Because I'm speaking to the facts as I am given them. And I said, I think the top page with the seal is real. Even if they altered anything else, this page is real. It has the real fucking seal from the fucking place he got it. But so I compared this paperwork with the paperwork that I already had. But I also used the dates on here and told him the amount of time he did. See, he said the aggravated assault could be something else. He was trying to make this sound like it was the SA thing right here. He said, could be something else if you don't know what it all is. I can read fucking paperwork, okay? I'm just saying. My ex-husband, like, did 5 years in federal prison before he's now doing a 7-year fucking sentence in the state of Texas. So in the 10 years that I was with him, trust me, I fucking read a lot of paperwork. Like, I'm able to go on these government websites and fucking I know where to go to it. Like, I'm not an idiot. They talk about the busted by the feds book. Yeah, I've read it. I know about the sentencing guidelines and the fucking the way that the point system and all the bullshit works, because my ex-husband had to be in a medium to maximum facility prison the entire time. It ended up doing the last part of it in Arizona with fucking like people that couldn't be around other people. I'm just saying, like, I know how this shit works. I'm not a fucking idiot, and I can read some paperwork. So again, he's trying to fucking make it sound like this is shit it isn't. And I said, I have both incident reports from both assault charges he got in prison in 2014 and 2016. He said, yeah, I remember they said they had his paperwork. Don't, but I had to put his fingerprint for it. I thought you already had it. That's what I'm saying. He's talking about them. He thought they already had it, so why did they have to go get it? I said, I've had them since like January and sent them to several people already, but no one ever listened. He said, yeah, I get it. I'm not like them. I listen. I'm just trying to put my heads together. But today someone slipped up and we got the information from someone close to them. And then I said, you have to be able to take in what everyone is saying and what they are doing for it to all make sense. So that's what I do. And then he said, yes, you have to sort through the bullshit. Well, that's clearly what I was trying to do. But again, I didn't have all the information. And I just said, I think they are just not close to Ogden where he's from. And that's why his dad said he couldn't make the drive to see them. And then he said they're in Sandy. And I said, that's still only an hour. And then I said, one of those addresses you have is his dad's address for sure. His ex confirmed it. Another thing I'm curious about is why he used his dead friend's name for something. I looked that name up too. And that's how I found a few things I found on him. Anyways, oh my God. I really fucking hate like re-going through all this stuff. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, so guess what? None of those addresses that were just sent right there, none of those are the right address. None. So, I said I even have paperwork from small claims court where he got loans and didn't pay them back in 2020. In juvenile records from not going to school, LOL, in 2007. I literally catch her live every single time within minutes of her going live without notifications or anything. Like, yeah, because I don't, yeah. But that was on like these, like, were on accounts that they clearly, I couldn't let them know I was me or they would know that I was there. So I don't even get on none of that shit no more because I don't watch none of it. I don't watch nothing. I don't watch nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of it. And I cannot believe I'm even having a fucking talk about this shit at all when I was talking about looking at somebody's fucking paperwork. Like, that's what people do, isn't it? I'm just saying, I thought we look at paperwork. I didn't know we fucking talk about people's kids, but here we are. Okay, so I said, look at the dates at the bottom. I added them. He did 6.5 years with 6 months in between going back and got off parole in 2021. So this is Berner's paperwork from his video on YouTube or something. And so I said, so them saying he turned 18 months into 8 years is a lie. He lies like she lies, exaggerating the truth and hoping no one notices. And then I noticed like a weird like watermark or like I don't know what it was. It was like a sentence across the page. And it was on all the pages except for that front one with the seal on it. And so I said, see that sentence? He said, what are you trying to show me, Amber? And I said, there's a sentence on every page, but I can't tell what it says, except the first page doesn't have it. And so it's like, you can't really read what it says, but I feel like it was because they were trying to get people to use the paperwork to be able to like copyright it or something, I don't know. Anyways, it says like protected information or something at the beginning of it. It said something. I just could not tell what it said. Anyways, and so that was like the end of that. And then he texts me and says, good morning, happy Mother's Day. Okay. That makes sense. And then I said, thanks. And then that same day I said, Burner just posted a video sucking up to JD, we'll just say. And this was after that whole thing was said about Mindy or whatever. This was after Burner had said the stuff he had said about Mindy. And this is all fucking stupid. None of this matters. So, like I said, if anybody wants to like pause anything and read anything, go right ahead. I'm just not reading all this shit. Anyways, Jessica had posted and deleted some video, and she looked kind of drunk, and she kind of looked weird. So I just took a picture that I thought was funny. Anyways, I saw somebody had pointed out that on Burner's Facebook, it kept having like check-ins in Las Vegas. And so I looked at his Facebook because I had never looked at it before. And I said, someone mentioned this somewhere in a comment on a video of mine. So I went and looked at all of his Facebooks because just like on TikTok, he has multiple. And I finally found this on his real profile with his real name that also says in a relationship with Jessica Kent. Do you think he was trying to throw people off or didn't realize he was doing that? That's a lot of check-ins, like daily since they moved. So it was like check-ins in Las Vegas, like every day for like 2 months or something. And so again, me just going with the information as I received it, not saying one thing or another or trying to throw anybody off, just trying to fucking say, hey, I found this fucking stupid ass shit. Anyways, and that was him zooming in on the fucking court date. Like I didn't just already fucking say that. And I said, yes, I need to make a video about the date since he can't read paperwork and he's saying 3 assaults and it's only 2 and one sounds like he was just involved in with 2 other people and the other one that said laceration. I have both victims and co-defendants' names. And he said, yes, please do, because he can't fucking read paperwork for shit, dumbass. Obviously nobody can fucking read paperwork, like at all. And then he said, put him on blast. And I said, for the most part, based on what I have found and what he has said is mostly true, but the lies are big enough to make a difference in his whole story because why lie at all? And he said, trying to be harder than he is. So this is clearly me knowing that most of what he has said, I have been able to back up. And then I was telling him Plug was live right now and that he had a pretty open panel if he was trying to go on it. And this is where people were saying that they were on the border of Wyoming and Utah, whoever cares about that. And then the tattoo, because he hadn't seen it. So I screenshotted it and sent it to him. So, and then I said, why sit through all that and then call it mental illness? And then he said, lie after lie. And then this is where we talked about the shirts, which I don't fucking even care to talk about. Wasted my fucking time. Wasted my fucking time. That's all everybody fucking does is waste my fucking time. And then that was the last. Let's go back to that because that was the fucking threat. So I had just added that at the end because I obviously had to fucking block my information out. So he said, you can't do that shit without being caught. They should know that and stop. This is when he right before this, I guess I didn't crop the right fucking part of it. Right before this, he's talking about the whole IP address part of it. But I'm pretty sure I have this posted fucking somewhere else, whatever. Anyways, and he's talking about them coming in, which the IP address, that was all lies. You can't check somebody's IP address like that. People probably can, but not like, that's not something that just any fucking regular person is doing. He was capping for real on that one. For sure. So, yeah. So he said, you can't do that shit without being caught. They should know that and just stop and leave Mindy alone and stop talking shit on me. I blocked her. She didn't block me. He loves to say that. Like, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody cares if you block them, okay? Nobody cares. He said, hey, answer, please. And I said, And then he said, okay, so I'm going to show you something. This is how accurate things are. Let me start out with this. Your address is blah, blah, blah. Your social security number is blah, blah, blah. Please don't play games with me no more. Thank you. I said, I can't. When he told me to answer the phone, I said, I can't. All my kids just got home and it's really loud in here. So I'm saying I can't talk on the phone because I'm a mom and I have kids. Thank you. Fuck you. And then I said, well, that's great. When I fucking realized he sent me my information. And that was it. That was the last fucking thing I said. And he said after that something about fucking having like a great summer or fucking something stupid. And I never said something back because I think he realized that he was leaving things in a fucking threatening manner. So he needed to end it on a different note. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go through the comments real quick and then I'm getting the fuck off here because I got a real life. Okay. They definitely make drama for no fucking reason. They're bored and they want to see what's going on. They have no fucking real life, literally. I'm desperate to talk to Jason, but I'm sitting here proving like I really never wanted. Like I was gonna post, I did post and deleted where I had asked Tracy to send Jason something because I had included part of like her message response to me that I shouldn't have, and I didn't. I shouldn't have shown her message when I was just really trying to show mine in saying that I had asked her to send him something at some point because I was not ever trying to be in communication or talk with him directly myself. I just wanted something like relayed to him at that time or something. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But I'm just saying I never wanted to like a direct communication with him. My ex-husband was in federal prison. If I ever wanted to fucking talk to him, I know how to go about it. I could have done it. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, let's address that, please. Mindy's cult survivor. That's a good question there. Oh, I can click it, huh? I can make it. Oh. No, it only does it. No, it don't do that. See, I wanted it to go up on the screen. Oh, I can do that from here, huh? Oh, do I just click? Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, so what happened was people that don't like me and wanted to cause fucking problems in the past, literally for no reason because somebody else didn't like me, I guess started putting shit in his head about me. So it like everything like flipped and he started acting like this and then sent me that. So yeah, but so it's basically I think like people that so I'm not in the Discord, obviously like I'm on Reddit every now and then. I really don't even get on there very often. And I don't really get like notifications or nothing like that on any of the shit because I just have really not been that active or involved in any of it. But yeah, so I don't even remember where I was going. Oh yeah, what happened? A switch flipped from him, I guess, talking to people that didn't like me, people that were in the Discord. Tira Loki has always been one of those. Like she tries to pretend like she don't know who I am, and it's so funny. Like to like because she said it multiple times after she had talked shit about me on Olivia's live. Then she turned out, Amber, who's Amber? Well, bitch, you just talked about me, but you don't know who I am. So make that make sense. Just saying. And oh my God, that's another thing. Like these clips that Jason was talking about in that live about them talking shit about him, I'm going to play those. Not today, on a different day. I'm going to play those clips of them talking shit on him. Since like everybody acts like, oh, that was in the past. It don't matter now. That was in the past. Yeah, but you still said it. So stand on it. You said it. Stand on it. We're going to get to all of that later. And her paperwork, woo, that's a good one. That's episode 2. We're gonna be working on episode 1, and then we'll get to episode 2. So yeah. So Tira, Shannon, that Brooke Amber girl. I mean, I don't know specifically like all the people. So Shannon / Diamond Eye / Meow, whatever. I think she was the main one that like really started like putting shit, like telling him shit about me and whatever. So I'm just saying, because I do also have a week before the video we was watching earlier when they were talking about being all worried about my mental health, and then you fucking fast forward a week later and they're fucking making fun of me. So I'm just saying, like, and bullying me to the point of like, so that's what I was going to say earlier. The fucking point, the messages that Mindy posted and then deleted earlier was after I had left my house and she sent people here to talk to my kids. That shit caused me to fucking like spiral and freak the fuck out, because that scared me for my kids. Like just the whole situation. I'm already not in the right state of mind. And then like, yeah, so that was really when things got worse. And I said, I'm about to go to a hotel room, blah, 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 blah. All that situation came after she sent somebody to my house. So that was all. That's what yeah. But all the text messages show all that. So we'll see all that on a different day. Okay, so yeah. Part of it was definitely because I didn't want to lie. I literally just said in the thing right there that most of it checked out. Like everything was pretty fucking accurate. So Kira was one. I mean, I've named a few of them. Like that fucking have had a problem with me. Literally, and it's so crazy because the problem came from nowhere. You know, like the type of people that don't like you because somebody else don't like you. They don't really have a fucking reason to not like you. They just don't like you because somebody else don't like you. That's this type of shit. None of them have a fucking reason. None. They make up a reason because they don't have a valid reason. Because it all stems back to when I got into it with several people on the OG Reddit that's no longer there, because the main mod, which no one's allowed to speak of, didn't like me because she was close to Shannon / Diamond Eye / was close to Olivia / was like all these people were like talking behind the scenes. So a lot of people weren't seeing how close a lot of these people were like behind the scenes. So there was a live where Olivia had pulled up a video that I had posted, a burner or something, and Shannon texted her during the live and told her not to watch my video or not to something. And so Olivia said something during the thing about, oh, we're not going to watch that girl. Like, but it was very, if you're paying attention and knew it was about you, it's very apparent what happened. Okay. So these people were talking behind the scenes and people weren't realizing what was happening. So I had all these people start turning on me and attacking me when I literally had never said or done anything. And it all like was based on the fact that I was a mod for Tracy. And at that point, everyone had a problem with her. And that was when everyone was trying to lie and make up all the bullshit about the fake, which everyone that knows what they know knows what they know. I'm not going to go into all of that and talk about the CI paperwork. And I'm not here for none of that. I'm just going to say that, she was the target at that point, and because of my proximity to her, that put a target on my back. And I had no problem with that. I had no problem fucking going down fighting for her when I saw what was really going on. Like, I mean, other people didn't see that, and I knew that. So yeah. So anyways, I had a lot of people attack me over that. And so then I started talking shit about the Reddit, because I had a lot of people on the Reddit attacking me that didn't know the fucking facts or what was really going on, based on people saying things and mixing shit up and making shit up and whatever for no fucking reason. So yeah. And now none of them, now none of them are even in the Discord, and now none of them, so Sorry, I'm just trying to read some of the comments, and I'm really good to go. I swear I had more stuff I was going to show today, but I'll do it a different day because I really did have plans this whole week. So like I was saying earlier, my dad is on his 3rd round of chemo this week, and his 4th round will be the week that the kids go back to school. And so there's a lot going on between now and then, and I have to get a lot of things done to be prepared for the kids going back to school and trying to get them back on a regular schedule. And I have a real life, so I'm just not gonna like put a lot of effort into this right now, but I am working on some things, and I'm sure I'll be back between now and then to like, because I already know, like, clearly that fucking shit was posted and deleted earlier, so I'm sure I'm sure I'll have some things to talk about. I know. And you don't give a fuck about nobody. Dude, I really wish I could have gotten the okay to show something that was really important to show. So I have I guess we'll call it a statement from somebody about Mindy. And it's wild. It's wild. But I wanted to get I'm not going to post their name with it, but I really want to read it. But I want to get them. I don't like to throw people out there like that. That's the thing. Everybody talks about me showing screenshots and shit and whatever. Don't say nothing you don't want nobody to know when you don't have nothing to worry about. Period. Stop trying to, like, if you don't want to be a piece of shit, don't act like a piece of shit. It's not that hard to understand, okay? But also, I don't try to throw people under the bus and whatever until I'm always defending myself. Period. So don't give me a reason to defend myself, and I wouldn't. So, anyways, thank you, and thank y'all, and I'm really glad that everybody is like kind of seeing things for what they are. I have so much more to show, and I wish I could just like do it in a I gotta think about how I'm about to show it all, like the text messages and just the stuff I have, because I have so much stuff already. It's just like, it's a lot to go through though, and it's just a lot of time I don't feel like spending on it right now. It's just so unimportant to me. So anyways, thank y'all for being here, and to everybody that's watching it on replay, I hope you enjoyed all the bullshit. A dog spin without the dogs, huh? What? I'm confused. Oh, I should have a way for people. Well, everybody fucking like has my email address. ambaker@gmail. Oh wait, I could type it, huh? Let me type it here. I'll just type it. Yeah, I guess if anybody wanted to email me anything, like, well, for one thing, I'm easy to find on Reddit, on the Reddit pages, obviously, because I'm myself on every fucking thing. Obviously, I don't try to hide shit. I just am who the fuck I am. So yeah, if anybody has anything, I am totally cool with doing like some blind items, because that's probably how I'm gonna do like everything that I really have mostly anyways. Like basically I'm not gonna say who sent it to me. I'm just gonna show it, because who cares who said it. So I have some things. It'll be fun. If anybody has anything, I'm gonna include my email address right there. You can send it to me, and I will not include no matter what. That's the thing, is no matter what, I would not include your information, because there's no reason to. This shit right here, I'm showing people what they have threatened to show. Here, he says he's going to show all the emails and text messages. There are fucking no emails, first off. I've not emailed a single one of them. I emailed Jessica a long time ago, and I had already talked about that several times to people. Like, Mindy knew about it. Everybody knew about that. Like, it's never been a fucking secret. I've talked about it. I don't hide shit. So I'm just saying. So here, like, you want to threaten me with the text messages, blah, blah, blah. So here they are. It's not that hard. There was no fucking rock talked about. People can stop talking about fucking rocks. Fucking weirdos. My 6-year-old does like rocks, though. So we do have, like, rocks randomly through our house. Like I bring them back from when we went to the river a couple weeks ago. Like I brought him a bunch of, I try to find heart-shaped rocks when we go out there and bring each kid a heart-shaped rock. Because I'm such a piece of shit mom. I try to bring them a heart-shaped rock and I write river and whatever year it was and give them all a rock from the river that's shaped like a heart because I'm such a fucking bad mom. Damn. Who would think of something like that? Fucking horrible piece of shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go. But thank you for being here and thank y'all for all the positive, nice comments that I'm going to be getting on this replay and not all these hateful, crazy ones, right? Just kidding. I'm not deleting shit. I'm going to leave it all there so everybody can show their true character with their own fucking words. It's not that hard. Bye, y'all.